let's say Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk decided they wanted to be OT8, and they told David Miscavige they will drop $1 billion to get there in 6 months or as fast as possible. How would Scientology accommodate that request? What is the fastest they could get there given unlimited funds? All right, Jonathan, thank you for this question. It's certainly an interesting one. Okay, so OT8, of course, is the pinnacle of Scientology right now. It's the highest level you can achieve. You can't go, there is no OT9 or 10 that you can go to. So if you want to go from 0 to OT8 as quickly as possible, what would it take? Well, here's the thing about this that I first wanted to say about Scientology and about sort of the structure of the con. Because let's remember, it is a con. OT8's a fantasy, it's a delusion, all of this stuff is. So one very important thing about this thing, is that it is supposed to take a long time. Because the longer the runway is for you as a Scientologist, the more opportunities there are to bleed you of your money. And the longer you'll be giving Scientology money, the longer you invest in it, the more money we can get out of you. So Scientology as an institution is not particularly incentivized to try to speed that process up. And if somebody comes along who's a whale, who's got real money to spend, well, Scientology is going to want to drag that guy's experience out, or that woman's experience out, for as long as possible. So they're going to go to all kinds of lengths to make it look like they're speeding things along. And in some respects, they will. When it comes to the classwork, they will, because that's cheap. Nobody cares about the classes. In terms of the viability of Scientology, the training is not where they make their money. It's on the auditing. So they'll get you through the classwork quickly enough. You know, paka, let's go, have you in the classroom for 12 hours a day. You know, they'll supervise you on that schedule, and they'll get you through the training. But when it comes to the auditing, the objective processes, for example, are supposed to be run for hundreds of hours. And there's no shortcutting that. Op-pro by dupe, opening procedure by duplication, is just one process that is dictated to be run for a minimum of 25 hours, at least according to some of the issues on it. I don't know if that's how David Miscavige is ordering it be done these days, because the guy makes so many changes, it's a little hard to keep up. But those objective processes are, you know, the touching the walls, picking up bottles and books and crap like that. That kind of processing, you're going to be invested in that for a few hundred hours, no matter who you are. And then you're going to have the lower grades to do, and those go pretty quick. Miscavige kind of shortened those things up to make them taka, so people can get onto the OT levels. But OT 1, 2, and 3, once you do all the training and all the various things for that, and then you're going to solo audit on OT 1, 2, and 3, that's going to be a couple months, no matter how you try to speed it up. And then OT 4 and 5 are delivered to you. You could get OT 4 and OT 5 delivered to you in about a month. Easy. You know, full time, maybe faster than that. But the sessions tend to get a lot shorter. I want you to remember, we talked about this, but it's been a while. As you go up the bridge, the amount of time you're in an auditing session on average is significantly less, which is why when you get up to the level of OT7, where you're solo auditing, you're giving yourself 3 to 5, 6 sessions a day. And each of those sessions might be about 5 minutes long. It takes you longer to set it up than it does to actually run the session. So that's also part of the process. Okay. So as to, you know, how quickly you could bang somebody all the way up to OT8, it's going to take years. No matter how quickly you want it to happen, OT7 never takes months. OT7 is always a years-long experience. OT6 is months, right? All these things just take time and they add up. And there is a lot of books you got to read. There are a lot of books you ought to read. There's a lot of lectures you're going to have to listen to. You don't have to listen to all of them. You don't have to read all the books. But they're going to make you read an awful lot of them. And even if you bang out a book a night, that's a month of reading all of Hubbard's books. And then all the pamphlets and brochures and all the other crap you got to do. And then the classwork you have to do, all the exercises and drills. So basically, it's built into the framework of Scientology that you're going to be there for years and years, preferably decades. Okay. And that's kind of how the timing of Scientology works out.